Hello. Here at LemonWire, our mission is to connect real people like you to our world's real problems. Our journey this year begins with homelessness. Driving to work this morning, we weren't focused on the outside world, but on our next vacation. When we got to Outreach, Indiana, we met two people who've dedicated their lives to guiding Indy's youth out of homelessness.
It's 29,000 homeless youth in the state of Indiana. So like 29,000. So someone told me that Purdue University, when it's running on all cylinders, like 32,000 people up in Lafayette when it's running on all cylinders. So that's a whole campus full of homeless young people.
They've kind of had that backing just to get them to high school, because that's an accomplishment in itself. If you're fighting for food, fighting for a place to sleep, and have all this stuff going on at home, like just be able to keep passing grades is a big accomplishment. And more of our street youth haven't had that much support, and so high school is not even an option for them necessarily. They've got so many other things going on that they have to take care of first, those basic needs that need to be met for them to even be able to think about accomplishing getting a high school diploma or staying in school or things like that.
It started to make me think, like, what is homelessness? So I think the best way to look at it is like a spectrum. On one end of the spectrum, we would look at more like chronic homelessness. They live off the land, and that's chronic homelessness. For our young people, our statistics are probably less than 5% that are living like literally chronically under a bridge. As you move up the spectrum, we call shelter life. So shelter life are people who live in and out of shelters every day. And again, our young people, there's a very small population, I think it's less than 10% will be in and out of shelters because they don't want to go to shelters. The next part is what we call couch surfing. And that leads us to the biggest population of our young people. And our statistics will go between like 60 and 70% of our young people will be in a couch surfing state. And the last part of the spectrum is what we call transitional housing. And that's Section 8 housing. And some of our young people enter into that. Not many, mainly for some, because the criteria is such a difficult one. And so most of young people enter through mental health kind of disorder. They'll get to go into that. But it's a hard one because as soon as you start making some money, then that kind of you lose that. But the gap between owning your own place and the transitional is very wide. So it's a difficult program for young people, and then also taking care of the house too can be a problem as well. So that's the spectrum. So that kind of shows you that when we talk about 29,000, it's all on that. And this is the crazy part. You can go from here to here in like 24 hours and back again in the next 24 hours.
We left Outreach grounded and sobered by the homeless population in Indiana. Can there really be 29,000 homeless youth in this state alone? Before we had always noticed a homeless man. Now we see a man who's homeless. What we don't notice are those who help equip the man to achieve a constant state of home. Thank you, Outreach, for opening our eyes and helping us to see homelessness in a new light. On behalf of LemonWire, thank you for everything you do.